$100 billion. That's how big the content creator economy is as of today. And it's a bigger economy than that, which is the attention economy. And that's the economy that we are living in. If you can get attention of people, you can then translate it into sales and revenue. So if you haven't started as a content creator yet, this is the right time to leverage this ever-growing creator economy. So in this video, I'm going to share the best ways that you can use to make money online as a content creator and how you can transition to becoming a full-time content creator. Now, the first way that you can start making content online is to start a blog. Now, even though this seems like an old school way of making money, the blogs are still the biggest results on Google search. And where do people find answers to their questions? People look at Google or YouTube to find answers to their questions. So if you can start a blog and your content can rank on the search results on Google, you can then take this traffic through affiliate links and sell products and services. And the best part is you don't even have to have your own product or service. You can just partner with different tools, software and services, and then have their referral and affiliate links in your blog posts. So I personally started blogging and affiliate marketing 10 years ago, and I still make passive income from my blog. The second way that you can make money online is using YouTube. So you can start a YouTube channel and create videos about the topics that you're interested in. Now, while this needs a lot of hard work, and I've recently started focusing on my YouTube channel, and even though it's a very small channel, but thanks to your support, it's growing really fast, I can already see brands coming in to have partnership requests. So you can generate income from your YouTube channel with video sponsorships and brand collaborations. This brings us to the third way, which is to become a micro influencer. Now, if you do not want to invest the time and energy to make YouTube videos every week or every month, you can start with Instagram or other social media channels and start building your influence in your small community first. So if a certain group of people take your advice, listen to you, and buy products and services, then you become an influencer. And a micro-influencer is someone who has maybe around 10,000 followers, but you can start off as a nano-influencer and slowly work your way to becoming a micro-influencer. Being a micro-influencer, you can make money using brand collaborations as well as sponsorships. The fourth way that you can start creating content online is to focus on Instagram. Now, Instagram is a great channel. Not only can you partner with e-commerce brands and businesses. Now, I consult a lot of e-commerce companies and we pay more than $1,000 sometimes for just an Instagram post collaboration. So if you have a certain following who is interested in the kind of content that you create, then you can look for brands who sell products and services in that same niche. What this does is it gives you an option to leverage this small community to start making income. You can also charge brands per video or per reel. So you can make Instagram reels, for example, for e-commerce businesses. And this is something that as e-commerce business, we invest a lot of money in. So that brings me to the fifth way that you can generate revenue as a content creator. And that is all our favorite, TikTok. So on TikTok, you'll see that a lot of creators charge for the TikTok videos that they make, and they don't just charge this from brands, but also with small entrepreneurs and businesses. So let's say if you were to start an affiliate marketing blog, which I mentioned as the first point in this video, you might need to collaborate with one of these TikTokers to actually get your blog some more traffic. And TikTok is one of the best ways to generate a lot of traffic for your website or your blog, because the cost per clicks on TikTok are very low. So you can experiment with both TikTok organic content, but also run paid ads on TikTok. So now the sixth way of making money online as a content creator is to start your own newsletter. Now, a newsletter is super easy to get started with because you can just curate content. So let's say, for example, if you find some interesting YouTube videos or eBooks or book summaries or blog articles, you can put them together in a newsletter and just start sending it to your family and friends. And this is how Tim Ferriss actually started his 5-Bullet Friday newsletter. So starting with this, you'll be able to learn how to run a newsletter. You'll be able to understand the email marketing tools that you need to use to run a newsletter, I personally use ConvertKit for my newsletter. I also use ActiveCampaign to send out emails to my audience from time to time. So if you start a newsletter, start by curating content, and eventually you can even create your own content. And what this allows you to do is that this weekly summary of content can also have affiliate links to brand partnerships that you have on board. Now, the seventh way to create content online and generate revenue is to create online courses. Now, I've been creating courses online for the past 6 years, and I can show you my Udemy and my Skillshare dashboards to see how my students are interacting with my courses. And what this does is it pays me passive income. So I create the course today, but I can still generate income for the next 1 to 2 to 5 years, and I've been doing this for 6 years already. So just pick the topics that you think that you're interested in, and then find and shortlist the topics where you have generated any kind of case study, if you've executed it for yourself or if you've executed it for one of your clients, for example. These are the best topics that you want to create a course on, because if you've achieved a certain result for yourself, it's very highly likely that you'll also achieve that result for someone else, and they would be okay to pay you for that online course to achieve that result for themselves. Now, if you don't have the resources or the time to build a complete online course, the next option is to create eBooks. So you can start writing books and eBooks online. I published my first book in 2019, which was the 101 Ways to Grow Your Startup, and I still generate passive income from that book. Now, the good news is that you can all self-publish a book online pretty easily. So if you start writing, just make sure that you create a writing habit to write a few thousand words every day, and towards the end of 1 month or 2 months, you would have written a complete book. The best ways to generate income while writing a book is to either host that book or your online courses on your own platform, or you can sell it via marketplaces like Amazon. Now, we just spoke about online courses and books, which means that you have a certain expertise in the topics that you're talking about. So what you can do is you can actually become an online consultant. So let's say in my personal case, for example, I've been doing digital marketing for the past 12 years, and with this expertise, I have started consulting online. Now, while this does not fall strictly into content creation, how this helps is that you can come across new businesses and you can come across new ideas when you discuss business models with other customers. And you can then create content using these ideas. Consulting is also going to be a big revenue source if you already have a successful blog or a YouTube channel, because you can funnel the traffic down to your consulting calls. Now, finally, the 10th business model as a content creator is subscriptions. So you can package all your content into monthly subscriptions and sell that as a service to your customers. So let's say there's a certain group of people who's really interested to get your premium content. You can create subscriptions that these people can pay for either on a monthly basis or an annual basis, and then they get premium access to all your content. So those are the different ways that you can make money online as a content creator, and I would recommend you start with 1 or 2 or 3 of these ways, and slowly you'll be able to transition to becoming a full-time content creator. So here are my final tips and advice if you want to get started with this process. So the first one is to pick any one of these different revenue streams or channels, and then focus your energy of creating content on that channel. So you can start by allocating 1 or 2 hours in your day to just creating content on that channel. Once you've been consistent with that channel, you can start expanding to 2 or 3 different revenue streams. And once you've done that, you can then explore brand collaborations, you can explore different affiliate programs, you can also check different referral programs. But remember that brands will look for you if you already have good content. And if you have good content, not just brands, but the users will also be looking out for you. So those were the 10 ways to make money online as a content creator. Now, to conclude, what I want to share with you is start off with just one of these channels first. Make sure you can be consistent with that channel before you expand to other channels. Just make sure that you create good quality content that users like, and if users want your content, then brands will eventually come looking for you. So all the best to become a full-time content creator. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.